So I found something rather interesting for you guys about Assassin's Creed Kingdom and how that game could potentially be one of Ubisoft's best Assassin's Creed games to date, and I'll explain why I say that in just a minute. So a couple of days ago, while I was scrolling through Twitter looking for ideas for a video, I stumbled onto a series of tweets between fans and Ashraf Ismail, the previous game director on Assassin's Creed Origins and Black Flag. For those who do not know, he forms part of the Montreal 3 team who usually collaborates with Ubisoft Sofia and Singapore 2. They worked together on both Origins and Black Flag. Anyway, the series of tweets started with a picture shared by a user named Bayek of Siwa. The picture featured a screenshot from Assassin's Creed Origins of what seems to be some roof interior that's featured in the game. Ashraf Ismail saw the tweet and retweeted it with a comment saying, "An insane amount of research, passion and talent goes into building our worlds. I am blessed to work with such amazing people, heart emoji." YouTuber JawRaptor then responded to Ash's retweet of the initial tweet by saying, "Can't wait to see the new world you and your team are building." Ash then responded to JawRaptor's comment saying, "Our best work hands down," obviously referring to the game that he and his team is currently working on. Now, this is interesting because for Ash to describe this game that he's working on as his team's best work so far is implying that it will be better than both Black Flag and Origins, which are the only two titles that he and his team had worked on in the past. And both are incredible games that stand shoulder to shoulder with some of the best Assassin's Creed titles in the series. This means whatever Ash and his team is working on must be really good, especially if you're that confident about saying something like that, knowing that Black Flag and Origins is already being held in high regard. We don't know what this game is that Ash and his team is working on, but given that the discussion on Twitter was about Assassin's Creed and based on Ubisoft's past development arrangement, I'm about 80% sure it is Assassin's Creed Kingdom. I don't know about you guys, but this really got me excited. I love Black Flag and Origins because they both have interesting open worlds that are focused on delivering quality instead of quantity. Their worlds are brimming with atmosphere that serves to immerse the player. They both follow extremely emotional stories about characters that are easily likable, and I think if not for these two games, Assassin's Creed would have died a long time ago. Every single time Montreal 3, Sofia and Singapore 2 work together, they deliver something special, something that stands out from the rest of the titles in the series. It is their collaborative efforts that helped reinvigorate the franchise when it was becoming stale and boring, and they did so on two occasions. They made Assassin's Creed fun to play again, and it seems that they are the go-to teams when Ubisoft wants to innovate and push the franchise to new heights. And again, if Ash and his usual team is working on Kingdom, we could see this happen again. We could see another Assassin's Creed title that introduces fresh and interesting ideas similar to Black Flag and Origins. Things that push the franchise forward. Black Flag was an incredible video game and one that I enjoyed from start to finish, and I can say the same for Assassin's Creed Origins. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, however, not so fun. It felt like a step back. It was an exhausting experience that had an uninteresting world filled with repetitive copy and paste content. It focused on quantity instead of quality. To me personally, Origins feels like it's Odyssey's successor, which is weird. Anyway, Origins and Odyssey might look alike on the surface, but after playing them both, one can clearly see and feel the difference in quality, which is why I hope that Ubisoft Montreal 3, Sofia and Singapore is once again working together on Assassin's Creed Kingdom. I want it to be a game that focuses on quality again. I don't want 1 million quests. I'm fine with less content if the content is interesting, diverse and of great quality. If Kingdom is being developed by the teams who collaborated on Black Flag and Origins, then I personally believe that it will be an extraordinary game, and if Ash's statement turns out to be true, we might just have one of the best Assassin's Creed games in recent years heading our way. We've seen what these three studios can do when working together, and taking that into consideration makes me really excited for Assassin's Creed Kingdom. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in another one real soon.